Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. This is day 65 of vlogging the journey, and um I don't really know how to even start this week. Like there hasn't really been much going on this week, to be honest. It's kind of just been, just trading, and like I've mentioned before, just kind of like doing the right things every single day, which I've just been doing. Like I've literally just been um, in solitude, just sticking to my calendar. I've been implementing a calendar for the last, I think, month, 2 months, and it's been incredible. Like in terms of kind of just staying locked in, and just like having a schedule has been really helpful in terms of staying locked in and doing the right things. It's like a constant reminder to do the right thing and just to kind of plan out the day instead of just kind of winging it. And yeah, besides that, in terms of trading, I've kind of just been break even this week. I think just a little bit above break even. I think like $100 above break even. So um reflecting on the trading, there's not really a whole lot. It's just I'm kind of just doing the right things, like I said. And yeah, man, I don't really know where this video is gonna go. Like I've said before, like I don't really have much of a script. I just kind of talk, and hopefully you guys listen. I don't really get much views right now, and that's okay though, cause like I'm just kind of doing this shit for fun, and I'm kind of just trying to grow a social media and page and try and grow a personal branding by sharing like my trading journey with you guys, and just kind of being another proof. There's a lot of people who done this shit, and you see a lot of people on YouTube that are successful with this trading stuff and this entrepreneurial journey. And I just want to be another person to prove to someone else that it's possible, and to track the journey from literally day one to the finished product. Because you see a lot of people that are finished, like the finished product, and they are successful already. But I don't think there is a whole lot of people who actually tracked their journey from the start. And I just want to be another person that did do that. So yeah, the bro, like when I started this journey, especially like day one, you'll see it like with my first video. Bro, I was so nervous to start and begin on this journey of following, of showing you guys like my journey, and actually starting, because I was so fearful and like of what people would think of me. And yeah, that was a huge step in terms of like starting. And look at me now, like I've made like a lot of videos. Obviously I don't have the results, and I don't really care, because I'm like I said before, I like really enjoy making these videos, and sharing this journey, and hopefully become an inspiration to someone else who wants to start making videos, and just become an entrepreneur. And yeah, um mm, there's yeah, man, like I saw this like one quote which said, like, this was like before I started, by the way. It was like kind of everything was kind of lining up during that time. I was seeing a lot of things of people saying like, you got to start, you got to start, you got to start, just start. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about what other people think and all that shit. And I saw this one quote which said that, if you're scared to start, the path illuminates as you walk it. Bro, like that quote literally got me, because I was thinking, obviously when I read that shit, I didn't like instantly think like, oh yeah, if I like just start, it's just gonna reveal itself. But like with that fear, bro, like what I've realized is, like when you are fearful and when you are scared to do something, you got to run towards that shit. Like, that's literally something that I've been avoiding a lot of the times in my life. Sometimes I do actually do the things I'm fearful of, but there are a lot of things that I put off, especially like with this YouTube thing, where like I put it off for such a long time. I literally wanted to do like YouTubing like ever since I was a kid. When I see those like YouTubers like online, and like them living the dream and shit, like I wanted to do that. And I just didn't know, like I didn't know how to start. And even if I did start, I'd make like a video and then I'd just delete it. And I always had, it was like I had that person buried underneath all the fear and the anxiety and fear of like what other people would think of me and shit. So yeah, if like I said, running towards fear, and bro, we're gonna fucking die one day, man. Like, obviously I don't want to get too dark, but it's true. It's a fact of the world. We're gonna fucking die one day. And I just think like I just had enough of living in this fear and living in the constant anxiety of what other people would think about you, because it doesn't fucking matter. Like, at the end of the day, you're gonna die, bro. So like, why not live your life to the fullest? And that was my thought when I started this journey. And like, when I thought about that, I was like, holy shit, like I literally might die tomorrow. And if I actually live my life to how I want to live, then I will be happy. Like, obviously I used to think like happiness was a lot of to do with like success in itself. But bro, like over these last few months where I've actually done the things I want to do and actually stick to like what I've told myself I need to do, I've never been more happy. Like, I've never been more peaceful. I've literally I just felt great. Like, obviously I haven't got the results right, but I just feel amazing. Like, I feel great. Like, I feel like I'm working towards something, and making progress each and every single day has been more fulfilling than anything else I've ever done. And that's just a fact. Like, it's like I believe in myself to fully. Like, I'm not saying this to like say that I doubt myself, but like, there's no guarantees in life. But I think the happiness comes from you working towards something every single day. And that's kind of like what I've been realizing as I've walked along this journey and gone through this journey so far. And that's what I've realized. So yeah, that's kind of like what I had, and I kind of wanted to get that out. Sorry if I like ranted a bit, and there was a lot of things I spoke about, and I don't even know if that kind of like made sense, because I was like kind of talking about things like here and there and shit. But yeah, that was kind of what I had in mind, and what I kind of wanted to reflect on this week. So yeah, there's not too much to really talk about more. If you are new to the channel and you want to follow on the journey and, stay for the ride, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment down below, comment down your thoughts as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Laters.